from Alliance University. I am majoring in electrical and electronics engineering. I'm in final year. I'm just doing my 7th semester. And yes, we have a workshop on electrical design infrastructure and RELUX software. We had a 3 days workshop on 12th, 13th and 14th of October 2019. And the first day of workshop was like complete calculations part, which was something eye-opening to us, like how the calculations of light, fan and etc. and many applications in electrical design, like exhaust fans and all the sockets, 16 amp sockets, 6 amp sockets, everything will be done. And it was something very interesting because we were never knowing that okay, the backside this many people will work on all this designing things. So, and it was a really good experience. We calculated for almost a 2 floors building, G+1 building, that is ground floor and first floor. First day we were completely going through all the calculations, manual calculations part, and coming to second day we have entered how to work with software, RELUX software. It was an we were just blank. We were not knowing anything about RELUX software, and then a trainer from Princeton Smart Engineers have introduced us to RELUX software, which were the complete manual calculations. Whatever we did on first day, we implemented the same thing second day with software, which was really useful and helpful. And the same thing was continued for third day, and third day in some advanced way we have worked on the RELUX software. Yes, and after operating this all the RELUX software, me and my batchmates, most of the students, we have confidence that even if you are not placed in any core companies, we can start our own startup at least. So that it's a really good thing. That was a very good experience from Princeton Smart Engineers. Yes, again I thank Princeton Smart Engineers for helping us to get this wonderful exposure.
Hello, my name is Ankush. I am from Alliance University, Alliance College of Engineering Design. I am a final year student as well. So actually, to be frank, we were not knowing what is lighting, what is placement, what is the equipment that we be using, what is the sensors, height, nothing we were knowing. So being in a core electrical company, knowing about the lighting is one of the most important things we must know. So in engineering course, there is nothing course known as lighting. So we have a course known as lighting, but we are not taught in hands-on. There is nothing called hands-on. So when we were met with the Princeton, we got a first workshop which was trained to us, like they helped us in knowing what is the basic necessities, what are they gonna teach us. Now coming, they just started with the first day on 12th, which was on manual calculation, as said by Navi. So all was done by manual calculation. What are the lighting equipments which we'll be using? What are the type of lights which we'll be using? What is the mountings required? What are the distance between the two lights? Same with the fans. There are types of fans. Now coming to the switches, there are 2 types of switches, 16 amp and 6 amps. So depending upon that, we used a manual calculation for particular rooms. Now coming to the second day, we were taught about the software. Then in the third day, the software was upgraded. We came to know how to implement 3D objects inside the software. We were even taught, like if you are given a school, CAD designing also is a major role over here. But from our side, we help RELUX software, which helped us in knowing the lighting design. Lighting is also one of the most important thing that should be designed in a building. Without lighting, there is nothing. There is no glow without lighting. So to glow, there is Princeton every time. So thank you, Princeton, and thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Myself Deepak, I am of Alliance University, 3rd semester. Being 3rd semester, you know, like this is the first which I am designing regarding the electrical thing, and then I feel like you know, many new things have been learning by doing this. We had just 3 days. In the 3 days, it was like very interesting thing. In the first day, I was just like everything was theory, and I was little confused about the first day. And then when I come to the second day and the third day, it was like very interesting. And many 3Dically I started learning everything, and you see, I felt like when I'm doing or designing these things, I really felt like I'm just a virtual engineer. I am now as an electrical engineer. And then when I go out yesterday night, I started correcting few electrical designing things that surroundings me, and I hope it is really very good, and then I enjoyed.
Hi, myself Ramdhamshti. I am from electrical engineer, and I am from Alliance College of Engineering and Design. Now let me talk about what is our RELUX software. First of all, we don't know what are the lightings, how to be placed. Basically, even not normal electrician doesn't know how the lighting should be placed. In some regions, the lux are more, and some other regions lux are less. But in order to create a good environment, especially in corporate fields and natural domestic lightings, so we have to provide a proper environment in air conditioning as well as a lighting also. So in order to create a proper efficient working, we have the Princeton has helped us to know what is the RELUX software as well as they have taught us manual calculation as well as software calculation. which compared with both manual and software calculation showed that a software calculation is more efficient than the manual calculation with less error percentage. So in order to, so by knowing this error percentage, the software calculation is so easier, and it came the picture of virtual reality, which makes us an interesting way to learn in reality. So this makes us help. So thanks for Preston to give me a one.